Hi there, it's Russell from TeamCC Gym here. So I just wanted to share a story of one of our members. She's called Jemma, and she started our Strongirl Program about 18 months ago. Now, 10 years ago, Jemma actually got run over by a truck, had some very serious injuries that she was worried she'd never be able to get over and get fully back to health with. At the end of her 18 months journey with us, she's doing incredible things, hitting loads of PBs that she never thought she would, and with a completely different mentality on her body and how it is now and what it can achieve. So it's well worth having a watch if you've got any physical struggles or limitations at the moment and are wondering what you could do from here.
I'm Jemma, I'm 40, from Camper Magna. Quite a long time ago I had a serious road accident which left me with some long-lasting issues, and on a daily basis I would just feel certain weaknesses, aches and pains, and I was very one-sided. And I could just feel how unbalanced I was, and I knew it was only going to get worse and not get better unless I did something about it. I really wanted to work on keeping myself as equal as possible and as strong as possible for long-term benefits. About 4 years ago, someone started up a rider fitness course at TeamCC, and I joined that and I loved it. It was once a week. The coach moved and it stopped, and I just stopped. I didn't think that a full-on strength and conditioning thing was for me. It's something I'd never considered before, so when she left, I just finished, and I tried different things. I had a personal trainer for a little bit, that didn't really work. I tried videos, following videos and things, and then I think I must have seen, I don't know why, I think I maybe saw something on Facebook, and I missed feeling stronger. And I suddenly thought, actually, I'm going to give it a go. Initially, it was just about being more balanced and as strong as I could be, but I had no idea where that was going to go. If you told me when I started that I would be as strong as I am, be as fit as I am, compete, and even actually win superhuman games as a Masters, but in a team, I would not have believed you. I have certain mobility issues. Certain things like squatting was very difficult and something I never thought I would actually accomplish properly. But a year and a half in, suddenly I can squat, and I'm hopefully gonna squat some decent weight when we test it. I didn't expect to get even, 10% of what I've got so far. I'm still only a year and a half in, and it's not only physical. I turned 40 this year, and I am by far the strongest and fittest I've ever felt, physically and mentally. But it also there's a community that I wasn't expecting. I've made some of the closest friends I could possibly imagine. A group of women that don't judge, there's no bitchiness, it's all supportive and caring, it's not showy, there's no one's there to look at, trying to look amazing. It's all about being as strong as we can, and the benefits come with that. It's a side effect kind of thing, it's actually how your body changes. I've been going through quite a lot of my personal life over the last year, and the gym has been my saviour. It's been my mental therapy. I don't think I would have got through it like I have without TeamCC and everything that it encapsulates. I think it's been massive for me, and I can genuinely say that it's changed my life in a really positive way. The mental and physical fitness strength are so tied together. You kind of underestimate the power of that, of how making yourself physically stronger makes you mentally stronger, but if you're mentally stronger, you can get physically stronger, so it's like a constant cycle. I've always been quite slim, so that was when I joined it, I wasn't joining to lose weight, I was joining to get stronger. But what I didn't expect was the confidence that would come with that. I have a lot of really major scarring on my body, and I've always been quite self-conscious. I've had it for 10 years and I've been self-conscious with it. It's got easier, but until the end of last summer, I didn't wear shorts, I didn't wear skirts, I covered up. And now I'm so proud of what my body can do and what it's achieved in spite of what it's been through, that I don't care about my scars anymore. I kind of wear them as a badge of honour a little bit. I wear shorts, I wear skirts, I wear dresses. Like, that's been a massive shift for me. And that's because I have changed the focus of how I feel about my body and what it does and what it's there for. I was told that by 40 I'd need an ankle replacement and would have disabilities and issues, and that is not the case. But I think that comes through just working really, really hard. And I want to keep going with that and keep seeing it. And I want to do more. I'm loving team competitions. There's a camaraderie and spirit that comes from competing as a team that is amazing. And see how we can do with that. Training in a team is a completely different experience. I could not have done this just going to commercial gym on my own. Even with a personal trainer, I couldn't do it. It just doesn't push me and motivate me as much as when you're training with a group of good friends that push and encourage you. And there's a competitive spirit, but it's not. It's really healthy. And even though we compete against each other in the league, in the gym, we're still cheering each other on and really meaning it, as opposed to being like, oh yeah, I hope you do well. But actually, we want everyone wants everyone to achieve the best they can achieve. Training with a group of people that I love, and it's those days where I'm at home and it's dark and raining and I think, oh, I can't be bothered. The knowledge that there's a group of people that I want to see going to be there, it gets me there every time. I never don't go because I don't feel like it, because I know that once I get there I'll love it and I'll feel better afterwards. And now we have the same program as the guys. It's really inspirational to be able to look across on the other side of the gym and watch them doing the same exercises as us. Sometimes struggling too. Sometimes that's nice. Occasionally we pick up bigger weights than they do. And yeah, it's great. And there's a nice relationship between all the groups actually that train. So there's no division. Being surrounded by people that understand and care and support and push you, and who aren't scared to push you. I think often when you have an issue, people are a little bit scared of it and they don't. But it's people with a knowledge of how far they can push it and push you to your limit without breaking you or pushing you too far. That is key, I think, in training. You can namby-pamby around an issue and you're never going to get better. But sometimes you have to push it and it has to be a little bit uncomfortable. And there have been times when I wanted to throw the towel in. I had kind of given up hope with squatting that I was ever going to conquer it. And then in the last 2 months, suddenly I persisted, and yeah, suddenly I'm like, oh, I can do it, and this feels okay. And it's been a massive breakthrough for me, and it's really exciting actually. For people struggling with any sort of physical issue, I would say don't listen to people that say you can't do things, because actually if you put your mind to it, you can do anything obviously you have to adapt and sometimes you have to change how you do it, but there's always a way. If you're determined enough, there's always a way. And the body is incredible. It adapts and it changes and it copes with so much, but so much of it is up here. So you train this, kind of the rest of it comes. I've been here just under a year and a half, and I feel like I'm still at the very, very beginning of my journey of what I can do and where I can go with it.
If anything, that case study resonated with where you're at right now or what your goals are, then I recommend you click the link below and enter your contact details. One of our team will follow up with you within the next 24 hours just to book a quick 15-minute catch-up call, the goal of which is just to see where you're at right now, see what your goals are, and then if we think we can offer you a solution to that and help you get to those goals, then we'll discuss exactly what that looks like. So enter your details below and hopefully we'll catch up soon. Cheers.